So f5, queen b3, bishop h5, knight g5, f4. If knight takes, that's really bad. So takes. Hey everyone, welcome back to another 10 plus 0 rapid game on a road to 2300. I've been losing non-stop recently. I think I lost about 5 or 6 games in a row, but hey, that's okay. It's all part of the journey here. Looks like we got a Caro-Kann on the board. Feel very comfortable in this opening. I've played it a lot. So, yeah, I'm developing up my pawns to encourage quicker development here, to facilitate faster development of my kingside pieces. I'm going to castle long here. No, castle short, I mean. Oh, yeah, this is just a very comfortable position for me. Let's play bishop g4. I have, very easy, comfortable developments here. Nothing to really worry about. I think I'm just going to play... that's a good question. I think I'm going to play this move. I couldn't decide. Okay, let's just go rook e8. Okay, nothing to really worry about here. I could go knight b6, bishop b3, knight d5. I could definitely do that. I could go f5 looks kind of interesting, actually. Yeah, wait, f5 is kind of interesting. Don't know how I feel about this move. f5, h3. I kind of want to play f5. Wait, f5, h3, knight, bishop here. This is fine. But wait, actually f5, h3, bishop here. Does he can't sacrifice because I take with the bishop. That's good. I kind of like the move f5. It does give up some control of this e5 square, but the knight's pinned currently. I like it. I don't see any issues with it. f5, queen b3. Do I have to worry about that? Maybe I have this move. I might have this move. Bishop h5. But then knight g5. Okay, this is a really interesting moment here. So f5, queen b3. If I go bishop h5, then he has knight g5. I think knight f8 has got to be a good move here. Why is that a good move, you may ask? Because now if f5, queen b3, I have this move queen c7, guarding b7, guarding f7. Knight g5 is still a possibility though, which looks kind of annoying. I could go knight f8, knight g6, knight f4. That's also an option, for sure. So f5, queen b3, bishop h5, knight g5, f4. If knight takes, that's really bad. So takes. Wait, f5, queen b3, bishop h5, f4, knight takes, bishop takes, check either one, bishop takes. That's not good. If I play knight f8, I like the idea of going to g6. I do like this idea. I thought for 3 minutes on that move. I thought for 3 minutes. That's not good. Okay, he did play queen there though. So I feel like I correctly guessed his move, which was queen b3. And now it's not so easy for him to make a move here because I'm threatening to double up his pawns and I'm threatening the h2 pawn. So I don't. If he could play h3 and then takes, he just has these weak doubled pawns, and I'll probably play b5, get the bishop off this diagonal, and then I'm going to target his pawns. I'm going to try to. Okay, he's doing that actually. I'm I'm very happy to see this. I can maybe even play knight here, to be honest. Do I want to play knight here? I kind of like it. Knight here. Let's do it. Let's go knight here. And now I'm going to play b5 next. So I'm getting my knight in close to the enemy king. Life is pretty good. It's not super easy for him. For example, king g2, knight h4 check. He would lose this. Queen d1. He might voluntarily move his queen or bishop back to help defend his king. His king is really weak here. Not super easy for him. Not super easy. Of course, I'm very happy with my position. Also, queen d7 is potentially my next move here. And like I said, he can't defend it. He can't defend his pawns. Wow, 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 wow. Okay. I kind of want to go f5 here. f5, very natural. f5, because king here, the bishop is pinned. Let's do it. f5, f4. You ain't getting away that easy, pal. You ain't getting away. Have to worry about my f7 pawn, though. Can't blunder it here. b5 is potentially a good move. But when do I play it? When do I play it? f4, and then maybe b5. That might be the play. I'm going to try to get in here. I'm going to try to get into his position. I'm still doing really great here. I just need to watch out for time. I'm having a really bad issue with time management. I do expect him to play f4. Not sure what he actually plays, though. What else can he do? I do not understand a4. I really don't. I think his ideas is that... Oh, I can't play b5. That's his idea. Okay. Let's just go here. Let's go queen here. Oh, shoot. Now I can go king h2. Because this pawn blocks in my bishop vision on that square. I did not notice that detail, to be honest. Wow. Yeah, f4, baiting me into f4 is really interesting. Very interesting idea for sure. But still, king g2, knight check, and then king h2. This is just a fork of Runos. So, not super easy for him. Guys, I could get my first win in 10 games. Interesting. Check here. Check here. Not sure if this is a good move or not, but it looks fun. The more I think about it, the more I feel like this was not the right way to play. He has this big center, which looks really annoying. He does have this check. Do I even want to be concerned with this check? Here, takes, bishop takes, king back. c5 is interesting. But then there's this move. This looks pretty appealing. This isn't super easy for me. Did I really make the right choices here? I'm not convinced I did. Knight f4 check, king here. c5, queen takes. I don't know. c5, bishop takes. King here. Takes. 。 I'm not sure I did make the right choice at all. I think I might have screwed this up again. No, I just don't know what move to make, and I need to make a move. Um, I kind of impress myself sometimes. I I kind of impress myself sometimes. I don't know. I don't know how I did that. And now it's Bishop of opposite colors, which is kind of wild to say. Um, am I better here? That's a good question. That's for sure a good question. Um, he's gonna have a pass pawn that he can just push down the board, which looks really strong. I do have my passed H pawn, but it is far away from making any progress. Meanwhile, his E pawn can probably run down the board immediately. I mean, he's thinking here. I do expect him to take the pawn with check. It is check after all. Bishop takes, king takes, bishop back. Looks really annoying because now my king's stuck in the center. So after bishop back, king h8 is probably necessary because I feel like my king's too weak on f8 with all these diagonal checks. Here, check, here. Probably not the best thing to do for me. Let's go here. I'm happy with what he did. I'm happy he took this pawn because now he doesn't have this pass pawn. He could still take this pawn. Okay, he didn't do that either. So I think I'm just going to go here. And it's not super easy for him. Oh, nice move. Very nice move by him. Wow. That's classy. That's classy. Wow. Queen guards the f2 pawn. Probably should just take. Takes. Yeah, he's not allowing any checks at all. This actually could benefit me. This really could benefit me, actually. I do have this pass pawn that I can just run down the board right now. Yeah, maybe this isn't so bad. It's not super clear. If he moves his queen off this diagonal, then, you know, this pawn is hanging, and his king's really weak. If his rook moves off the back rank, his king's really weak. Not super easy for him, I would say. But I've been saying that all game. So, man, I'm ridiculous, man. Look how empty my side of the board is. He's demolished the queen side. The queen side has been demolished. It's actually wild. But he can't push this pawn. He can't go on my king side with his rook. Like, it's not super easy. A5, I assume that's what he's calculating. A5, A4, A6, H3, queen over, A2. And because he has to move his queen, I actually promote first, which is really good. Yeah, I actually think I'm winning. The more I think about it, and that's why he's taking his time because he needs to figure out how I'm not winning, and I'll leave the calculation up to him because I'm sure he's better than me at that. So let's just play simple chess here. Push our pawn. We got a pass pawn. Let's push it, and let's push it some more. Then let's push it some more. Not do anything complicated here. Okay, keep it going. Has to move his queen. If he moves his queen, I could actually consider going bishop here. So here, takes, and a2. That's definitely something I could consider for sure. Wherever he moves his queen, bishop b7. Yeah, actually, I think that's probably a good move. Probably, actually. Let's go here. And his bishop cannot stop my pawn. So I should be winning, actually. He can't use his queen to help defend the promotion square. So life is pretty good, I think. So I'm going to be up in exchange. And he has used up his time advantage, which is pretty good. Queen takes, I imagine, is the move for him. I'm pretty proud of myself for how far I've gotten so far. I think I've done a good job. I want to pre-move, but he might do something sneaky like rook b1. I doubt it, but it's definitely possible. It's definitely possible. Okay. Let's just go check. Wait. Check? Is there something sneaky I could do? No, I don't think so. The nice part about this move, though, it does prevent queen c4, adding more pressure to the f7 pawn. We go bishop c4, though, which looks a little bit annoying, but it should still be fine. Bishop c4, queen here. I think I can still play this move. I think I can. Queen e4, I have check, winning the rook in the corner. Okay. Oh, shoot. Wow. Okay. That was the first game I've won in at least 6 games. Probably closer to 8 games. That was wild. He was winning at the end. I screwed the position up again, but he ended up screwing up more than me. And he did a good job with that rook sacrifice. How is this just a good move? Queen c7 is better? Okay, interesting. Interesting, yeah, that's... Okay. So rook e8 is better, why? Okay, I think it's fine. I think it's all fine. Queen c7 was better again to connect my rooks. That makes sense, actually. And yeah, I'm doing very good here. Queen d7 was better. Just play queen d7, and if rook king here, b5. Yes, b5 is the move. But after here, now I have knight f4. And let's see, takes, and queen takes. I'm doing very good here, but instead, I did not do that, and I messed it up. Although this is still good for me. So when did I mess it up? So I didn't have to take that. But the better move was knight h4. Knight h4 was the better move. And if rook takes, I'm throwing mate in 2. Okay. So knight h4 was better. Instead, this Okay, this is still good though. Oh, f3, bad move. F3, bad move. This, much better move. He has no way of guarding this f3 square. Rook g1, for example. Check here. Queen takes. Okay. Yeah, this is significantly better. And instead I'm like, ooh, f3. And then I'm like, I think for 2 minutes here on a bad move. Queen d7 is the best move. Yeah, that's hard to find. So I play like this, and it's still super complicated game, and we're both pushing here. H4 was bad. Bishop g3 was best. Yeah, takes, check here, and check, winning the queen in the corner. So bishop g3, a really great move that I missed. And bishop e5, once again, a good move. Why is that? Because queen here, bishop b8, like in the game. H2 was better. H2 was better because a7 and h1 equals queen. So really? Wait, I don't understand. Why is this not winning for me? Queen takes a7 is better? Oh, yeah, duh, because after a2, queen e3. Wait, I'm up on exchange, though. Oh, but he has 2 connected passers anyways. Okay, so even though, so we both promote, I was like, I'm up in exchange, but I am down, like, pawns. Okay, so instead, wait, okay, let me go back to where we were. So I messed it up. Wow, queen f1 take being the best move, awesome. And, okay, we're both playing well. And here, I just need to promote, I imagine. No, queen takes e4. Oh my goodness, yes. King b3, then check, because now if check here and check, I have queen h7. That's the maneuver. That's the maneuver. But instead, I take the wrong pawn with check, and now he wins my queen, and I'm just losing, but he flags, and I win. Wow. Okay. Well, I think I'm going to end it there. I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.